Hey folks, Paul David here from Sensei Publishing. We create ebooks and guided meditations for adults and kids. And in today's video, I'd like to share a few things. One is a new adult book that's in the works called Pass with Flying Colors, Vital Preparations for Aviation Students. And number two, I'd like to share a couple of tips from this book. And three, I'd like to jump into the cockpit with you and show you my first solo flight. Now, full disclosure, I am not a flight instructor. However, I am a licensed private pilot. My flight training was, to put it lightly, very difficult. It felt like I was taking one step forward and two steps back a lot of the time. Now, I'm not the only one to have a challenging experience with multiple instructors, because one would leave and then hand me off to another and hand me off to another and hand me off to another. And each time that happened, it would cost me more time and money to kind of prove what I knew I could already do, and even what my PTR said that I could do, which is a pilot training record proving what you can do. I know some of that doesn't make any sense, but I still had to do it. And I want to save some of that time, money, and really emotional effort for other people. So this is the reason why I've written the book. And now let's jump into a tip from the book and expand on it. Finding the right flight instructor for you is key. And that means that you want to find a flight instructor that cares about your progression and that makes you feel like they care about it. You want to find an instructor that enjoys teaching you and that enjoys flying with you, because you are going to be in a small, compact area with somebody that you barely know for dozens of hours. And because of that, you want to choose very wisely, because choosing the wrong instructor may result in you getting bounced around from one instructor to another, which will cost you money and time. So I'll leave it at that. The next thing is you want to remember that your instructor must work for your money. They are there to work for your money. So that means that from the time that the prop turns to the time that the prop doesn't turn, and in the briefings, they are 100% focused on teaching you. I remember when I was learning to fly under the hood, which is putting on like a Luke Skywalker from Star Wars thing like that, so that you can't look out the window, and it teaches you to trust your instruments, for those who don't know. And I needed to scratch my face. I put my hand up like that for a moment and lifted up the hood for a sec and noticed that the flight instructor had his head down texting on his cell phone, which not only isn't safe, but upset me because he wasn't fully focused on my flying at the time. You should be interviewing multiple instructors, not just one. Ask the instructors what their goals are, right? Ask them, what are your plans for being a flight instructor at this school? Do you see yourself teaching for months, for years? What do you want to do? Do you want to fly for an airline somewhere else? Because what you want to do is you want to get an idea for how long that flight instructor is going to be there for, right? You may even want to just ask them, are you going to be around long enough to finish, to see me through to the rest of my training? Yes or no. Another thing to ask the instructor is, how many students do they have, and how many students have they had, and of those students, how many have failed? And you want to make sure that that failure number is very small, and that the pass number is very large, and that the current number of students that they have is not so large, because you want to make sure that they have time to see you. So they could be great and fantastic, but if they're so busy that they can't see you, that's wasting time. And if you live in a temperate zone country like I do in Canada, you may not have a lot of time in terms of great weather to use in the spring and the summer, and partially in the fall, to use to get your flight training. So you want to make sure that the flight instructor also has time for you. So let's say you've interviewed all the instructors at the flight school and you've narrowed it down to one person. So you may want to book a fam flight with that person That stands for familiarization. And it does count as logged hours, but they don't teach you anything on that FAM flight. It's basically for you to, in my mind, get an idea of who the instructor really is. So the instructor knows that you're interviewing them, and they know that you're looking for certain answers, but you really want to see if they behave the way that they answer the questions to you, right? So you're going to do a gut check or follow your instincts on this flight and observe the instructor, maybe ask some questions and see who they really are. Now, that's not the end-all and be-all of who the instructor is going to be. And yes, it's going to cost you some money, but at least it is a good gut check chance to see if you and the instructor gel, because this is an investment that you're making in your flight training, and you want to make sure that you get it right. So I suggest that you do consider a FAM flight with your flight instructor. Overall, speaking with these instructors and interviewing them is going to give you confidence, especially after your FAM flight. You're going to feel that you either gel with this person or you don't gel with this person before you make the investment in flying with this person or moving on to somebody else. So in my mind, it's a good investment if you've decided to fly for sure. Either way, a FAM flight is lots of fun, and you get to play with the airplane, and I highly recommend it. So now let's hop into the cockpit a few years back on my first solo flight. It was very exciting for me. I hope that you find it exciting too. So I hope that this tip, with all its expansions, have helped. The book is still a work in progress right now, but I'll keep you posted on its updates. And when it comes out, I'll be sure to let you know. Enjoy the video. Thank you.
Hotel, line up runway 26.
Very nice.
Charlie and rate.
26 at Charlie and rate at X-ray Whiskey Hotel.
How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Good. Do you want to go solo?
Let's give it a shot.
Huh?
Let's do it.
Okay, make it a full stop. Alright?
Okay.
X-ray Whiskey Hotel, check the low weather that's kind of over downtown. You want to just do the downwind and let me know when you want to turn northbound?
Yeah, that works for me, X-ray Whiskey Hotel.
X-ray Whiskey Hotel, Cessna heads in the circuit. Winds 2308 from Charlie, clear takeoff runway 26. There's a PC-12 through the gap final.
And we'll make it speedy, clear takeoff 26 X-ray Whiskey Hotel. Full stop, Kilo Whiskey Oscar, please.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, say again?
Full stop, Kilo Whiskey Oscar, please.
Full stop?
Full stop,
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, roger, number 2, follow PC-12, for east end of the harbor final, 1,000 feet, advise.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, number 2, full stop, we'll advise you through traffic.
Hotel Charlie Echo, clear to land, runway 26.
Clear to land 26, Hotel Charlie Echo.
All you have to do is take off, circuit, full stop.
Okay.
That's all. No touch and go. Right? She'll ask you to stop at hold short Charlie.
Okay.
That's exactly hold. You ring a run up, it's like here, right here. That's where you're going to hold. Come here, hold short here. Don't go Charlie Delta.
She asked me to go to Charlie, then just do what we did before.
Exactly. Don't go to the run up though, but come into that and stop right here.
On the east apron, stay where we are to ask permission to go for Charlie there. Don't block
When we go Charlie Delta, we go Charlie Delta, right? Just hold short here. There's line, hold short there.
She asked.
Yeah. She will most probably say hold short Charlie.
Okay.
And she asks you, are you okay intersection departure? Just take intersection departure. Or Charlie Delta, whatever you like.
Oh, okay.
Call me, alright? Run-ups not required. You just drop me off, take taxi clearance, you think the thing, but run up.
Do the run up. Oh, no, do it. Don't do the run up. Let's go again.
Contact ground 1217.
Stop me. Stop me, you will take normal taxi clearance, normal takeoff clearance, everything will stay the same. Just that you're doing a full stop and no run up.
So let's go turn left, please, for full stop. Let's go number 1.
X-ray Hotel, you've got the Cessna on base.
Yeah, visual, X-ray Whiskey Hotel.
Roger. Kilo Whiskey Oscar, clear to land, runway 26.
Good one. Go with the Oscar. We cut out the engine or just leave it? When we're on the ground.
Oh, no, we're not cutting the engine. We'll go to the northeast corner now.
X-ray Hotel, Roger, and heading your discretion, not above 2000.
Not above 2, X-ray Whiskey Hotel. Or uncomfortable due to any overshoot.
Overshoot. Okay.
Simple overshoot, no second thoughts, okay?
Okay.
You can always come back.
Okay.
The hard landing, wing drifting off, overshoot.
Go with the Oscar, taxi Foxtrot, contact ground 1217.
Go with the Oscar at Penny Fox.
Wing, center line. How's the radio? They put it on alt, okay? Good, kind of for instructor top off.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, taxi from your discretion. Keep the same code and then just back for more circuits.
Just one circuit first of all.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar.
Running lights off. You can put them on if you like. You don't have to.
Leave it the way it is.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun. Put in the time as 98, 97.8. Right? Take it easy. Be safe. It's very important.
Okay.
Alright? And just take it easy.
Okay. I will take it easy. The same thing as before, ground instructions, everything the same except down near the run up.
And be careful, you hold short Charlie, okay?
They asked me to.
They will ask you.
They will ask me, okay.
Take it easy. You have the brakes.
I have the brakes, yes sir.
Have fun.
Okay.
The ground, taxi, then takeoff clearance, just two. Take off, one, and full stop.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
Okay. Alright. Okay, it's just me. Solo flight, let's do this. Got my checks, no run up. I'm good to the ground. City ground with Fox Kilo Whiskey Oscar.
Foxtrot Kilo Whiskey Oscar, runway 26, wind 230 at 7, altimeter 29903. Taxi apron your discretion, contact tower 1182, holding short of Charlie.
Holding short of Charlie, taxi my discretion. This will be one circuit full stop, please, reverse solo.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, roger.
Okay, I'll hold short of Charlie.
Taxi Charlie Delta now, and contact tower 118.2, holding short of runway 26.
That was for Kilo Whiskey Oscar, sir.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, affirmative, taxi Charlie Delta now, and tower 118.2, holding short of runway 26.
Charlie Delta, hold short 26, Kilo Whiskey Oscar, thank you. Okay, now we're going to the threshold. Okay, no run-up required. I'm going to talk to myself here and make sure I got everything going. Have some fun. This plane performs, I can already feel it moves a little bit faster without my flight instructor. Awesome. Mixture, carpet, air, gasoline. But I'm all good. Charlie Delta. Lights. Canadian. Remember the radios. Charlie Delta. Bailey. Here's Delta. On the circuit, full stop. I can't believe I'm doing this. I must be crazy. It'll be awesome. 220 at 9, I think. Okay, here's Delta. Hold short. Let's do this. Down to Tower. City Ground Kilo Whiskey Oscar, ready to go 26.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar Tower, clear takeoff runway 26.
Clear for takeoff, Kilo Whiskey Oscar, thank you. Trim is good. On to the runway. Beautiful clear skies now. Love it. And full power, here we go. 2004. Gauges in the green. Inside scale, 55. Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. And 55. Here we go. And we're up. This thing leaps into the air without Vivek. Without my instructor. It leaps in the air. Fantastic. I am flying an airplane by myself. Check it out. Check this out. Just like any other flight. Fantastic. Turn up the radio a little bit. Okay, and here's my turn. Oh boy, my heart is pounding. I got this. I got this. It's a lot easier than a jiu-jitsu black belt grading. Right? Nobody's trying to punch me in the face. Fantastic. Okay, clouds no factor. Coming up to circuit altitude. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All the shoreline on my left turn. This is where I came from? Cool. Cool. Awesome. I'm about to make my left turn for my downwind. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And circuit altitude. Power back. Downwind check, so I'm making my turn. So. Beat out. Follow the shoreline. Okay, and straighten out. Power back just a little bit more. Slow up. Wide arc. 10 flat. Come, speed up. And forward. Speed up now. I'm going to make my call now, in just a moment. 70 to 80, 70 to 80. You're good, 70 to 80. altitude, but we're gonna be set below it. So make my left turn now. Whiskey Oscar turning left base, this is a full stop.
Whiskey Oscar, number 1, vehicle on the runway.
Number 1, Whiskey Oscar, and I look forward to the vehicle. Okay, and here we go. Just the nice sensitive area completely. Fantastic. 70 to 80. I'm happy to be here, and I'll be happy to get it over with. I see the vehicle. Right on the chevrons, but he's going to get out of the way. Better get out of the way. I'm coming. 20. Up. High or low? I think I'm okay. Good. And give it a turn. In 3, 2. Here we go. Well, my mouth is dry, but I'm smiling.
Oscar, clear to land, runway 26.
Clear to land, runway 26, go to Scotland. Okay, I'm a little cockeyed. We're going to fix it. Low, 70 to 80. We're going to do 25 flap, 30 flap, getting the power out, and nose down. A little bit of power. A little bit of power. Just a touch. And the fuel's assured. Power's out. Down. Floating down. Floating down. The best landing of my life. Come on. Here comes the flare. Here comes the flare. Transition into slow flight. Oh my god, that was the best landing ever. Full back pressure, flaps up.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, congratulations on your first solo. Taxi Foxtrot, contact ground 1217.
Getting front for contact ground, thank you. Okay. And a little bit of flying the plane here. A little bit of brakes. Bit over, coming back. Crosswind behind me. Now, crosswind taxi. Actually this way, and full. Okay, clean up the airplane, carbon, pops up, power, true to ground, attacking ground, 121.7, that's good, that's good, that's good, mixture 1 inch, ground, ground, there it is, 50 ground, Kilo Whiskey Oscar, praying on 4.
Kilo Whiskey Oscar, well done. Taxi at your discretion. Just watch out for the dash 8 pushing off of gate 1.
Watch for the traffic and taxi at my discretion. Thanks much.
Yep, 7508, Cessna just taxiing in from Foxtrot.
Okay, we check for 7508.
Okay, crosswind behind me.
At city ground, it's Porter 127, start and push gate 8.
Porter 127, ground pushback, your discretion.
Porter 127.
All the yellow brick road.
Ground, Fox Hotel Charlie Echo at Trans-Capital, ready to taxi.
Foxtrot Hotel Charlie Echo, roger, runway 26, winds 23 at 5, altimeter 293, and I'm assuming you're blocked up by that dash 8?
That's affirmative, we are.
Hotel Charlie Echo, roger, you can follow the dash 8 and taxi Charlie, apron your discretion, tower 118.2 holding short of Charlie.
18-2 short of Charlie, we'll follow the dash 8, Hotel Charlie Echo.
Morning ground, Porter 661, gate 2, push and start. Porter 661, ground pushback, your discretion, gate 2. Our discretion, gate 2, Porter 661.
Okay. Stop. Engine cut off. Avionics, next, we're done.
Oh my god, I did it! I did it! I'm gonna get this thing off my head. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. Oh my god! Finally! I was thinking I'm really happy to do this, and I'll also be happy when it's done. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a picture.
Okay.
And get the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna get the camera.
Woo!
Jesus.
Thanks for watching, folks. Check out our ebooks and free guided meditations. I'll leave links for those in the info box below. If you like what you've seen, click the like button, the subscribe button, as it helps to grow the channel so we can reach more people. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of future videos. I'm Paul David from Sensei Publishing. I'd love to hear your feedback. It's a great day to be alive, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.